Earlier this week, I reminded you that June is Dairy Month. Remember, Dairy Month means dairy cows, dairy farmers. So today, let's talk about cows on the farm. Cows on the Farm by Rose Carraway. Cows live in a barn. One kind of cow is a dairy cow. Farmers get milk from dairy cows. Some farmers use their hands to milk cows. Some use machines. Milk from cows makes ice cream. Many dairy cows have spots. The spots are black. A baby cow is called a calf. A cow has a long tail. The end of the tail is called the switch. It keeps flies away. Cows eat grass and hay. Cows like to live in groups. A group of cows is called a herd. I've had a lot of fun sharing some great stories with you this week, but there's one more surprise. See you later.
Hi everybody, it's Farmer Sarah, and we're on a field trip inside of our milking parlor. Before we can milk any cows, we need to get it all set up. While I'm behind the camera, Farmer Mike is going to take the lead. The first thing he's going to do is he's going to check every single milking machine while he sets it up. Right now he's pulling each milking machine out of its own dishwasher. When we're done milking our cows and before we start milking our cows, we run a cycle on those little dishwashers to clean the milking machines to keep everything healthy. Once all those milking machines are set up, now we need a bunch of cows. So Farmer Mike and my dad, Farmer John, are outside looking for our cows. Our cows get to wander around in a big open space with all different kinds of food for them to eat throughout the day. When it's time for milking though, we need to wander around and look for everybody because cows need to be milked every single day. Not only do they get milked every single day, they actually get milked in the morning and in the evening. So if you have ever been by a dairy farm, those farmers are working 365 days a year to milk their cows, to keep their cows happy and healthy, and to keep milk, cheese, yogurt, and other really yummy dairy foods in the grocery store for you. So, looks like we found our cows. It's time to start milking. Once you get back inside, we need to turn on all of the milking machines, and that's what Mike is doing right now. Once all the milking machines are on, it's time to bring in the cows. He pulls a rope. Whoa, we moved fast. And the cows get so excited to come in. 8 walk in all on their own. We can milk 8 cows on each side of our milking parlor at a time. But what are they doing when they're not in the milking parlor? Well, when they're not in the parlor, they're patiently waiting for their turn to come for the door to open. Once that door opens, then that next group of 8 cows can be excited to come in for their turn to get milked. So now that we've seen how everybody waits their turn and comes into the milking parlor, let's see what happens with those milking machines up close. Before a milking machine is even put on a cow, Farmer Mike does a health check. He checks to make sure that the milk is coming out nice and creamy from the cow's udder. He also checks to make sure that overall the cow is healthy, her hair is shiny, and that cow's excited to be milked. When that milk is perfect and just what we want to send to your grocery store, Mike puts iodine on the cow's udder. It's a special kind of cleaner. That special cleaner will get wiped off before the milking machine gets put on the cow. So let's see how that works. That special cleaner is going to get wiped off with a paper towel. So we have paper towels all over our milking parlor. Once Mike has all of the iodine wiped off the udder, he's going to press the start button. The milking machine will turn on and it will just hang from the cow's udder. While the milking machine's on the cow, we can pay attention to the computer at the top. When the light is off, it means the cow is milking. The light at the top will turn bright red to let us know when the milking machine is ready to come off. So if we take an up-close look at this milking machine, it hangs from the cow's udder and it's connected to this green hose. This green hose is then connected to silver pipes. As soon as the milk comes out of the udder, nobody touches it. The first person to touch milk is you when you pour it out of the carton. Oh look, the light on our computer turned red. The cow's almost done being milked. When the cow's all done being milked and that light's turned red, the milking machine runs for a few seconds just to make sure all of the milk is out of that cow. The cow takes about 5 minutes to be milked with these automatic milking machines. In that 5 minutes, that cow will give 7, 8, or even 9 gallons of milk. Oh, here comes the milking machine. That's all it takes. We don't have to tell it to stop. It comes off on its own. Once it comes off again, Farmer Mike is back with more iodine to keep things clean. He does one more check of everybody to make sure everyone's healthy and happy, and then he says, "Time to go." Just like when the cows come in, they know when that door is open, it's time to go out. And they're happy that we milk them, and they're excited to go back outside, wander around, enjoy the sun, and get some delicious hay and silage. Well, there they go. Thanks so much for learning about milking cows on our farm. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.